When people hear churn, they usually think subscriptions, but every e-commerce brand has a churn problem. It's just called something different. One-time buyers who never come back is still churn. Customers who cancel orders and then don't reorder is still churn. Today, we're talking about what's actually causing it and what you need to do about it starting this week. Reframing churn for non-subscription brands. This is an important mindset shift and perspective that you're going to want to take with you. Churn equals any customer who bought and then didn't come back. Most brands don't measure this because it's uncomfortable. It's not a vanity metric. Repeat purchase rate is your churn indicator. If it's low, you have a retention problem. The good news, most churn is preventable with relatively small operational changes. So here are a few ideas that you can take with you to reduce churn. One would be reducing buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse kicks in fast, sometimes within hours of purchase. Your order confirmation email is your first line of defense here. It needs to do more than just confirm. It also needs to reinforce the decision that they just made. So social proof is great. What to expect, how to get help. All of it reduces the anxiety that leads to cancellations. Brands that nail the confirmation email see lower cancellation rates without doing anything else. Another great option here is proactive order updates. The number one driver of support tickets is "Where is my order?" or WISMA for short. People don't dispute charges because they're dishonest. They do it because they got anxious and felt ignored. Proactive shipping updates, delay notifications, and delivery confirmations don't just reduce tickets, they build trust and they give you additional touch points to re-engage with your customers. A brand that communicates proactively feels reliable. Reliability drives repeat purchase. Another option, easy order modifications. Every canceled order is a potential churn event. When a customer can't fix a mistake because they accidentally ordered the wrong size, or maybe they entered in the wrong address, or Shop Pay or Google Pay or Apple Pay, auto-filled their old address and they have moved, forgot to add something to their order that was important to them, whatever it might be, they just need to make a change to their order. A percentage of them they're just gonna bail if they can't fix it. So self-serve order editing removes that friction. Customers who can fix their own mistakes don't need to cancel. They don't feel like they're fighting you. This is one of the lowest effort, highest impact retention plays available to Shopify brands right now. And you really should be asking yourself, when it comes to order changes, is this something that you really want customers reaching out to your support team about? Or do you want something that your customers can use themselves to solve their own problems? If you were them, if you were in your customer's shoes, which one would you prefer? So the next option to help with churn is surprise and delight. You don't need to be expensive here. It could just be a sample, an upgrade, a handwritten note. Works best when it's genuinely unexpected. So don't announce it, just do it. The ROI on surprise and delight is disproportionate to the cost, and I think it's because it just takes a little extra thoughtfulness and a little extra effort that most brands and most people just aren't willing to do. So people remember it, they talk about it, and they come back. Even a 1% random sampling of orders with a small extra touch can generate outsized word of mouth and drive more traffic to your site and more reputation strength to your brand. So another option would be subscription optimization. For brands with subscriptions, most cancellations are completely avoidable. Before someone cancels, give them the ability to pause, skip, or swap the items in their subscription. Give them a way out that isn't all the way out, right? So most people who want to cancel actually want a break. If you give them one, they come back. In other cases, maybe they just want to try something new from your catalog, but they don't want to go through a whole rigmarole to do it. So give them the easy option to make those changes to their subscription to get what they actually want. Exit survey on cancellations is also super impactful here. So you can find out why customers are canceling, address it in your product or in your communications, and close the loop on those leaky points in your subscription strategy. All right, to wrap things up, Churn is usually a symptom. The root cause is almost always friction, anxiety, or irrelevance. Remove friction by order editing, easy returns, self-service, reduce anxiety with proactive communication, strong confirmation email, and stay relevant with personalized reorder nudges, loyalty, and context. You don't need all of this at once. Find your biggest leak and fix that first, and take down these problems one at a time over a few months. So if you liked what you heard, please subscribe for more post-purchase and retention strategies every week. Comment, what's your biggest churn driver right now? I read every comment and I will respond. Tell me what you want to see in the next video and I'll make it. And of course, if you want to reach out to me directly, you can find me at josh@cleverific.com. Thanks again. See you next time.